You're right. What a performance. Hey, Shams Charania with the report. Thanks, Shams. James in the post. Covered by Giannis. Misses from short range. Chamberlain against Bryant. Let's go. And Shaquille O'Neal pulls it down.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
James against Embiid. Floats it up for James. Oh, James flushes in the alley-oop.
And how about the out-of-this-world athleticism? LeBron can finish just about any alley-oop with authority.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly.
In a moment here, let's check out the numbers for Giannis Antetokounmpo. He's coming off an excellent season. How about 30 points per game? 11 rebounds and 6 assists. And what sets him apart is his rebounding. And as you can see, he's been in peak form.
Yeah, this last stretch, it has been unbelievable to watch him get going on the glass. And it's been reflective in the stat sheet.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. Joel Embiid talks about leading his team. He said, I've been guarded so many different ways. I feel like I've seen everything. And I know how to attack everything. For me, it's all about how do I bring everyone along with me. You can't win alone. It's just about playing together and involving everybody. Kevin?
And you've got to involve everybody. All right, D.A., thanks. Giannis passes to Bryant. And it's Antetokounmpo picking up the assist. Giannis has got 3 assists now in this one. Last game for the Celtics, they pick up the win against Houston. You know, you were talking about Giannis. He can put up 30 a game without taking many shots from the perimeter. And that's a tall order these days, especially because he gets doubled every single time.
Some things change, but LeBron stays the same. Still the same leader on the floor. The same player. It is truly impressive.
The Hawks have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. And he knocks down the first one.
And when you think of LeBron, his competitive spirit is, to me, the first thing that comes to mind. All this guy wants to do is win all the time.
And you know, guys, with Embiid on the floor, it's not just about his individual play. He changes everything for everyone on that team. That's how dominant he is. It's not just statistics. His presence alone propels him.
Pass to Chamberlain. Here's Leonard. Bryant defending. Clock at 6. Leonard looking around. Here's Shaq. And it's blocked. And he keeps control of the ball. Now, Antetokounmpo knocked loose and stolen by Chamberlain. LeBron outside. Back to George. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
I love seeing George be so assertive down low. Certainly doesn't lack confidence. An accomplished scorer.
Pass to Bryant. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Great D that time from Leonard. And George kicks to Leonard. Now LeBron takes the 3. Antetokounmpo grabs the miss.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time. All the officials are all over that one.
And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for the Hawks.
The enthusiasm they've brought to their defense so far is something else. Going after shooters and really hustling to get their hands on shots.
On top of that, they're creating turnovers and taking advantage by converting on the offensive end.
And he can't hit the second.
And what I love about Giannis, yeah, he's a superstar, an MVP, a champion. But best of all, Giannis is an incredible ambassador for the game.
Here's Bryant. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
The Celtics shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And last season, when they got themselves to the line, they usually came through as a team up around 81%.
And he makes the first.
Well, here in the second quarter, he's starting to dial up his aggressiveness as far as working himself to the free throw line.
Bryant hits them both.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see him miss.
LeBron outside. Inside. Here's Shaq. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Shaq's got his first basket.
It's a tall challenge trying to contain Shaq, especially when he's operating close to the basket.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. And now here's the 2K leaderboard with the list of the NBA's best teams from three-point land a year ago. The Celtics second.
They ran a great system last year that put a priority on creating high-quality looks from deep, and it made them the best three-point shooting team in the league.
Down low. Kobe up high, down hard.
When you talk about pure scorers, Kobe is near the top of that list. This guy makes it look easy with all that talent.
Here's James, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one on Embiid. For Atlanta, they have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4.
And they had a lot of success a season ago as a team, hitting about 80% of their free throws.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Here's Bryant, and Kobe Bryant finishes it.
And he anticipated the play, and Kobe finished it on the other end.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Leonard against Bryant. James looking around. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo. And a deep 3 from Bryant. No good that time. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Celtics lead by 1. I'm going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half court.
Since we got a little time on our hands here, you guys got any big plans for tonight?
Not me. I'm just going to take it easy. I'm pretty worn out.
Now moving on to the Boston Celtics and the close first half they played.
Even before the game started, you could feel the energy in this arena, man.
And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You look at Kobe Bryant in this game, I mean, he has been everywhere.
And he's shown just how adept he can be at creating contact and then cashing in at the line.
He knows that that's a strength for him. If they're going to keep fouling, he has no problem taking it.
We've got Joel Embiid. Antetokounmpo is out there with Kobe. And it's Durant. And it's Abdul-Jabbar in at the center. That's the Boston 5. Here's Kobe. Abdul-Jabbar trying to free himself up. Great D that time from Leonard. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, the Celtics can beat you in a number of ways. Point guard Jrue Holiday said, we can play small and big. We have great bench players who come in and change the game at any time and could start on other teams. And we have a hunger. Kevin, they're going to be a problem for for a long time.
Agreed. Yeah, they are stacked, DA, for sure. Pass to Chamberlain. Kobe against Leonard. Chamberlain dishes to O'Neal. And he comes up with the deuce.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Now here's Giannis. Bryant outside. And Embiid sets the pick for Bryant. Over Leonard. And that one comes up a bit short.
And the defense was right on him there. Nice contest.
Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. LeBron is screen on Bryant. Chamberlain down low. Embiid's there, and the shot goes down.
But here's the problem. Now, no one's got the strength to move Will off his spot, and no one has the height to challenge the shot at its point of release.
Antetokounmpo finds Embiid. KD against LeBron. Back to Embiid. Robust move inside by Joel Embiid.
Credit to the defense for getting all over Embiid, but he just muscles his way to a good look inside.
Well, let's take a look at last year's top scorers. Second, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And looking back, his points per game really underscored the fact that he never took a game off. I mean, one special performance after another all season long.
Leonard, no luck.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you. Okay, let's just say it. This has been an ugly quarter for him. Not quite a break a mirror ugly, but it's getting there.
LeBron James making it look easy from deep.
When you're guarding LeBron, you have to give him something. So the King, well, he'll take a three-point basket.
Outside Bryant. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good. Bryant's got 23.
Just a terrific all-around scoring effort from him. I mean, it's because of that they're even in this game.
Outside James. That falls. Nice feed that time from Leonard. Leonard's got 3 assists now in this one. George against Giannis. Pass to Embiid. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Antetokounmpo setting the pick for Embiid. Now here's Abdul-Jabbar. Guarded by O'Neal. And he gets the bucket. Bryant's got 6 in the quarter.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
LeBron is screen on Kobe. Leonard the pass to LeBron. And they double up James. Leonard finds George. To the inside. And Shaq with the slam.
It's just hard guarding O'Neal in general, but when he's working in the pick and roll, it's almost impossible.
Pass to Embiid. Abdul-Jabbar sets the pick for Durant. Back to Embiid. Shoots over Chamberlain. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. Embiid's got his second bucket. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Leonard with the ball. He has 7. O'Neal outside. Here's James. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on Kobe Bryant.
He's not afraid of getting physical. I like how LeBron James has no problem accepting the contact while trying to score.
And both free throws good for LeBron. Giannis against George. Embiid with a screen on George. And they recover it. And So it's LeBron James making things happen for Atlanta. He ends up dropping in 2 from distance, making a difference from long range in this one. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
And for the defense, it's so tough to guard a big man with that kind of court vision and dime dropping ability.
We've reached the 4th quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. 4th quarter on the court for the Hawks. Chamberlain is out there with Paul George. And it's LeBron James. Then there's Shaquille O'Neal. And it's Leonard in at the 2-guard spot. Durant kicks to Embiid. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Outside, Kobe. And Kobe throws it down.
Leaping up to the rim, Bryant sees the opening and does not hesitate to attack.
Leonard against Bryant. LeBron is doubled. O'Neal finds Leonard. Back to Shaq. The Hawks working the ball around. O'Neal sets the screen for George. Atlanta needs to get off a shot here. Shaq misses.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
KD dishes to Antetokounmpo. Pass to Bryant. And finish off by Bryant.
Such body control from Bryant, able to take some hits there on the way up.
And timeout is called by Quinn Snyder. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Quinn Snyder's huddle. Coach wants them to do a better job defending the perimeter. He said we're late on our rotations, and they're getting great looks because of it. We got to fight through it. We got to take away the 3. We're good, guys.
Thank you, David. It's up a 3. And Shaquille O'Neal pulls it down. Shaq's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
I'm going to say he hasn't found the same success here in the second half compared to what we saw from him in the first.
And George kicks to James. Pass to Chamberlain. KD against George. Puts up a deep 3. And Boston with the rebound. Embiid's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Outside, Kobe. Kept alive. The second effort. 90 that time from Leonard.
Give the defender credit. Willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
Chamberlain, the pass to Leonard. They need this one. Tries again. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Kobe Bryant. All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Wow, they're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
And all game long, they work the ball inside. It's really worked well for them offensively.
First one falls for him. He's off on the second.
This team thinks they should be up in front, but at least they tied it up.
The offensive rebound. Abdul-Jabbar with the bucket.
And just look at the grace, the agility.
Good to have you with us on a Sunday afternoon for basketball here on 2K. Grant nothing. Quite like the first game of a brand new season. So many possibilities.
Well, you know, BA, for the players, you're excited and relieved at the same time. You get to see all the hard work you put in during the offseason pay off.
Now the opening lineup for Atlanta. We've got Kawhi Leonard. Kobe Bryant is out there with LeBron James. And it's O'Neal in at the center position.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
And so it's Antetokounmpo with it. He brings it up for the Celtics. Pass to Durant. Here's Embiid. It's tipped. James with the ball. Now here's Bryant, hounded by Tatum. Bryant, the pass to James. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall. And the Celtics, far and away the best record in the NBA last season, Brand.
Well, they rode that momentum into the playoffs, capturing the franchise's 18th championship, passing the Lakers for the most of any team in the association.
6 to shoot. Antetokounmpo inside. He's against O'Neal. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 on this game. Bryant, the pass to Chamberlain. Kicks it out to Bryant. To the inside. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. First quarter, just over a minute and a half in. Pass to Embiid. Shot from the wing. Chamberlain pulls it in. Chamberlain's got 4 rebounds now. James outside. Yes, sir, and it's Bryant picking up the assist.
Gotta stay up on James or he will go right up with that shot.
For Boston, they've gone 0 for 4, missing their first 4 attempts.
Timeout. And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. He wants to review the game plan.
Home court didn't seem to help last time they met. We'll see if it makes a difference this time.
Turnovers were the story of that game. It wasn't what I would call a disciplined performance.
Yes, fans on the court is your squad. Let's see who expected to be the wanted for free teacher.
Break, and we look at our 2K leaderboard for three-point shooting last season. Boston in second.
That kind of efficiency from range is generally an indicator of a dominant offense.
Here's Embiid. Pass to Tatum. Now here's Antetokounmpo. Back to Tatum. Fires the 3. Kawhi Leonard comes up with a rebound.
Just brutal. I mean, 5 straight misses to begin the game.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Brian, it's great hearing Celtics coach Joe Mazzulla talk shop. He said everybody tries to break basketball up into offense and defense, but it's one game. Your spacing, decision-making, and shot selection set up your defense. That transition happens so fast, so the game is constantly changing. It's all connected, Brian.
No question. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff there. Durant for 3. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
For years, Durant has spoiled us with his incredible shot-making ability.
You know, Grant, in interviews, Jason Tatum often seems understated and soft-spoken, but that's just him, isn't it?
That's true, B.A. Tatum has a quiet confidence about him. He doesn't feel the need to be loud or act out. He lets his work on the court do all the talking for him.
And Kawhi Leonard gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul. .144 left in the opening quarter. Now here's Embiid. He's guarded closely. Pass to Tatum. James with a steal.
Well, that's just great awareness. He was ready and took advantage.
Excellent decision from James. He's all for whipping passes to uncover teammates.
And it's Tatum with the ball for the Boston Celtics. Trailing by 4. Outside Durant. Now Antetokounmpo. Yet to see a basket. The kick to Tatum for 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
Well, when it comes to his jump shooting, Tatum is extremely efficient in catch and shoot situations.
Pass to Bryant. Over Antetokounmpo. And the Hawks tack on 2 more.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from him.
Now here's Embiid. Tight defense on him. Tatum a screen on Bryant. Just 5 to shoot. Antetokounmpo. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
And Giannis has a ridiculous combination of size, skill, and athleticism.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. James against Tatum. 12 seconds left to play in the first quarter. The Hawks need to get one up here. And stolen by Durant. He got it up. And that's not going to go. Well, good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Atlanta on top, up 1. And back to the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from Atlanta?
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Yeah, but it's hard to keep that kind of intensity for the entire game. But if they can come close to that, they'll be in a great spot.
The Hawks leading. They've got Giannis Antetokounmpo. Joel Embiid is out there with Jason Tatum. Then there's Kevin Durant, and it's Abdul-Jabbar in at the 5. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. James can't get it to go.
Almost too wide open there. That's like a warm-up jumper for him.
Antetokounmpo looking it over. Three-pointer Embiid. Leonard pulls down the board. Antetokounmpo against James. Stan, you've coached some great defensive anchors in your time. Who do you view as the best in the game today?
Well, Brian, you probably have to start with Rudy Gobert, but we've got guys like Brook Lopez, Jaren Jackson, Anthony Davis, and then we've got 2 young ones coming up that could be as good as we've seen in Wemby and Chet Holmgren.
Here's Bryant inside. Antetokounmpo covering. Deflected. Now here's Tatum. Outside Durant. Fires from deep. Again, the miss by Boston. Atlanta leading by 3. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. And there's James from the arc. There, LeBron for 3.
Well, LeBron is a guy who can score from anywhere. He's comfortable taking long-range shots.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
And it's James with the jam.
They're still dunking with ease. James is a physical specimen.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Antetokounmpo, a screen on Leonard. For 3, Durant. At the arc. KD drains it.
Their guards have carried the offensive load. With the way they perform, they've got the green light to shoot whenever there's an opening.
Bryant, the pass to James. Bryant, a screen on Tatum. James against Tatum. Clock at 6. Pass to O'Neal. And here's Tatum. His last outing, he had 20. Here's Durant. Easy money for KD inside.
Durant just going to work inside, outsmarting the defense and getting the close-range look.
James passes to Chamberlain. 1:56 left in the first half of this game. Really left him alone that time. Bryant's got 7 points in the game.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Antetokounmpo finds Durant. Off the mark there with a 3.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
And there's the rejection. And a fast break now for the Hawks. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Joel Embiid is setting records with his scoring. He said, when I get stuck into just being a scorer, that's not the best version of me. I like sharing the ball. As you've seen the last couple of years, the teams that have won, they move the ball. Nothing is static. So that's how we should play. Pretty simple, Brian.
Yeah, great understanding, right? Thanks, Allie. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. They lead by 6. That's their biggest margin. Bryant, a screen on Tatum. James passes to Bryant. And the Hawks tack on 2 more.
And you'd think their lead would hold as long as they continue to shoot like this.
Bryant against Antetokounmpo. Pass to Durant. Antetokounmpo outside. Boston again missing.
Those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
Here's Bryant. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Antetokounmpo outside to halt the run. Oh, another one falls.
Now he's now scored the 2nd most points in NBA history, and don't expect him to stop there.
Year to year, his consistency of excellence dominates the headlines.
And you think about what it means to pass up someone like Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, and now to be chasing LeBron too. That's as newsworthy as you get.
And so it's Atlanta with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the 3rd quarter.
Look at the rebounding numbers. I'm surprised they've stayed this close. They're not cleaning the glass. It's more like they're fogging it up.
Okay, guys, now let's... Thanks, as always.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. The Hawks lead by 6. Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder. LeBron James out there with Kobe Bryant. Then there's Kawhi Leonard, and it's O'Neal in at center. Bryant with it, guarded by Antetokounmpo. O'Neal passes to James. Boston with a rebound. Well, Grant, they say early in Giannis's career, he had to work not just on his game, but his attitude.
And that's true, B.A. It wasn't a bad attitude. He just lacked an edge. The ruthless mindset that all great players have. But, man, once he got that edge, he never lost it.
On target from range. Durant's got 11 points.
On the catch and shoot, Durant is so effective. You have to run him off his shot.
Bryant against Antetokounmpo. Outside O'Neal. James outside. Just 5 on the clock. Screen by O'Neal. Fires the 3. The shot by James. No good.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Tatum. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in. Antetokounmpo's got 3 assists now in this one. And so it's Quinn Snyder here calling timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. All right, Grant, give it to us straight here. What's the deal with star treatment in the NBA, you think?
Star treatment? What is that, B.A.? No, I think some players have a reputation which might help them on 50-50 calls. And you could argue that some players have a reputation that hinders them on the 50-50 calls. So it really just all depends. And he's been an ideal teammate tonight. He's really creating plenty of looks with his passing.
Yeah, when there's been an open man, he's found him. And you love to see a guy dishing it like this.
Buries it from 3.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
James against Tatum. Bryant outside. Screen by James. From the arc. Boston pulls it in.
And with that miss, they're just 1 for 4 to start the third quarter.
Durant finds Antetokounmpo. Embiid from outside. And again, Boston with the triple.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Antetokounmpo against Bryant. Here's James. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Sometimes it's impossible trying to contain LeBron. Have to settle for fouling him and hope that he misses.
It's his first trip to the line.
2 shots.
Both free throws good from James. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Pass to Durant. Takes a 3. The rebound by Atlanta. O'Neal's got 4 rebounds now. Bryant against Antetokounmpo. Bryant, the pass to James. This one for 3. And Bryant the bucket on the assist from James. Bryant's got 16 points.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
And so it's James with it. He brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. It's a 1-point game. Pass to Bryant. James, a screen on Antetokounmpo. Bryant against Antetokounmpo. Shot clock at 5. Chamberlain, no good.
That's a defender doing just enough to cause a miss on the layup.
Shot on the wing. And he parries that one. Back rim and in. He's got 13.
Yeah, one of the most skilled players we've ever seen. Durant just continues to dominate offensively.
James passes to Bryant. They get it back. O'Neal. And it's in there. O'Neal's got his first points of the game.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the Rock inside and convert.
Durant looking around. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Durant with a screen on Bryant. To the paint. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Yeah, I love the use of the shot fake by Embiid. Smart basketball there.
Boston shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. Good on the second one.
Well, he's got to be disappointed that he wasn't able to take the lead, but at least he evened things up.
James outside. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound. The Celtics have gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Durant for 3. The rebound by Atlanta. Chamberlain's got 8 rebounds in the game. Atlanta's gone just 1 of 5 from 3-point range here in the third quarter. Here's Tatum. He's got 6. Outside Durant. 3-pointer. Doesn't go for him. Third quarter comes to a close, and a battle brings it to a tie. After a quick break, we're coming right back with the start of the fourth quarter. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
Well, his height gives him the ability to see the floor, and he makes a quick decision and a great pass.
Three tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. They've got Kevin Durant, Jason Tatum out there with Joel Embiid. Then it's Giannis Antetokounmpo, and it's Abdul-Jabbar in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the Boston 5. 14 feet away, and the shot is good off the backboard. And the Hawks lead by 2.
Yeah, a go-to shot for James. That pull-up shot is as consistent as it gets.
Pass to Embiid. Launches a three. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. Embiid's got 10 points in just the second half. And the Hawks shooting a nice 50% for the game. Bryant outside. The three is up. Boston pulls it in.
Yeah, there's no reason for the defense to get out on him right now. Just let him keep taking that shot until he shows them he's going to knock it down.
Outside Durant. From downtown. O'Neal pulls it in. Durant's gone 5 for 13 tonight from the floor. Here's James. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, the experience and the knowledge is invaluable. LeBron gives all he has to these young guys deep in his career.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Well, they've been absolutely on fire from deep. And until the defense offers more resistance, the coaches are going to keep encouraging them to let it fly.
Yeah, and their team-first approach is another thing you have to like. And they've had great ball movement and are getting a lot of points off assists.
Antetokounmpo against Bryant. The shot. Durant's shot is off.
In the second half, it seems like they've given him the green light. Might want to rethink that.
Here's O'Neal. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
I think everyone in here felt that dunk.
No question. That is a power-packed windmill jam. Wow. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Durant. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. Shot clock at 6. Embiid, a screen on Bryant to the middle. And Embiid fires it home.
Yeah, Embiid can throw it down from anywhere. So much power for the big fella.
And James has got the ball here for the Hawks. On the wing, Bryant. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. They pinned that one on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Shooting for Atlanta, Kobe Bryant.
Free throw good, Bryant. And both free throws good for Bryant.
Well, he's been very good at the line, and we all know free throws can make or break you in the end.
Pass to Embiid. Outside Durant. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Tatum. Chamberlain pulls it in. Chamberlain's got 11 rebounds in the game. We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. James deciding where to go with it. Uncovered. Perfection. Beautiful stroke. James has got 5 points now this quarter.
You expect he's going to find a way to pull through in the clutch.
Durant against Leonard. Durant, no good. Atlanta leading by 4. Pass to Chamberlain. Tatum against James. Here's Chamberlain. Back to James. Inside. There's the steal. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. Embiid can't hit. The Hawks have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Now, here is James. Guarded closely. He blocks it again.
Step aside. We've got a new number 3 in career blocks.
There haven't been many more staunch defenders in history than this man.
Only Hakeem Olajuwon and Dikembe Mutombo are ahead of him, and that's an intimidating pair. That's how strong he is as a defender.
Here's James on the wing, pounded by Tatum. 5 on the clock.
We've seen this a million times. James using his incredible hoops IQ and getting to the free throw line.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so both free throws good, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Great work at the line under pressure. They're that much closer to putting this game away.
And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
During that last break, I heard Joe Mazzulla as he talked with the team. He encourages guys to stick with it, saying, I don't care what the scoreboard says. If we can play hard, that's all that matters. We can be the stronger team. So that's what coach is looking for.
Okay, thanks, Allie. "35 seconds left in the final quarter. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Antetokounmpo against Bryant. Now here's Antetokounmpo. Defense is right there. Some solid defense from James. And the Hawks with possession here. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
At the line for the Hawks, LeBron James taking 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
Good on the first, and that puts him up 5. And the second free throw, no good. Tough break there. And Boston calls time here. They're behind by 5. Turning here to our analyst. What elements become the primary keys at this point?
Searching for a fast bucket, then a way to stretch things out.
Yeah, and then they have to foul quickly and hope for some misses at the line.
First clean look they have, I mean, they've got to take it.
Yeah, and it basically all comes down to this. If they come away empty here, this one's pretty much over.
I love it. His love for the game couldn't be more obvious. It helps him make a positive impact out on the court, and it also keeps the bench fired up.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second. And he does get the second one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. 12 seconds left to play in the fourth. Embiid from outside. The rebound by the Hawks. And they're going to prolong the game with an intentional foul. So the first one drops, and that puts him up 5. And he's unable to get the second one. And so it's Atlanta with the W. They played the villain tonight, and they played it well.
Yes, they did. You know, you have 2 choices. You can either succumb to the hostility in this arena, or you can feed off of it and use it as motivation. They did the latter.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And let's leave you with our player of the game, LeBron James.